bloody hell is this?
Okay, I want to make this video really quick. This is no hate to anyone, no hate to the voice actress, no hate to anyone in the development of making her or even making the game. And this is probably going to be a longer video of mine, but basically, to get down to this, I do not like Nia as a character and as a party member. Story-wise, she's fine. To me, I don't like her mainly because of a few things. Mainly, her being one of the slowest healers in the game. And what I mean by that is she has to be one of the slowest acting healers when you are controlling her. If you aren't controlling her, then it's a little bit faster. But when it comes down to everything else, it feels really rushed. Especially when you get into the later parts of the game where you have Zeke and Morag, to where you can just have the rest of your party be jack of all traits. You can easily get those. But back to my main topic of this video. I don't like her on two fronts. I don't like her design, and I don't like the way they executed her story. I feel like they could have done her story in a lot of a better way than how they performed it. But to sum it up, as much as I love Xenoblade as a series, there are many characters I do not like in the series. Nia is one of them, Ryan is another, and so is Dongbang. And then when it comes to 3, I don't like Lance or Cinna that much. And again, I do not mean no hate to the creators of the game. I love Monolith Soft. They have made some fun games in the past, including the Xenoblade series. And no hate to the voice actress. I think she does really well in what she does. But I just don't like her as Nia. It's something about the voice and the overall sass and cockiness that we are introduced to her towards the beginning of the game that makes me realize this character is going to be the character I'm not going to like. And that sucks because I love Xenoblade 2 as my favorite in the series. It's right up there with Nier, Persona, and even Slime Rancher. Like I said a few seconds ago, I do not hate Catherine Mayhew. I think she's an amazing voice actress. It's just that I do not think her role as Nia was as good as some of her other voice acting roles, let alone any of her other acting roles. I find it really hard to mesh with a character if they are cocky or sassy. There are several characters I do not like of this architect, and a few of them do come from Persona. One of them I don't like is Mona. I do not like Morgana because of how he plays and how he acts in both the games, or game technically, and the anime. I don't like him in either of them. When it came down to Xenoblade, I was excited for when the trailer came out because I thought, oh, we're getting a new one, that's gonna be fun. But the first few bits of gameplay I saw and what you're watching right here are captured from a friend of mine. I still really love this series, and that's kind of why I'm making this video. I wanted to get this off my chest now because I was going to make a longer format of this video, being characters I don't and do like from Xenoblade. This is just one of them, and it's mainly off the cuff. This is not scripted. To sum it up, I don't like Nia. I don't even like her design because to me her design feels like it's way too much. It's too much on the eyes and too much on everything else, because you gave a character who looks fine design wise, but you gave them too much yellow that shouldn't be clashing with those colors being red, white, and brown. If you're going to do a character like that, do something similar to what Atlas or even Sega would do when they give us yellowish characters. They go with colors that actually mesh with the characters. But again, this is just my opinion, and I would like to hear your guys' thoughts. If you guys have anything to say, please leave it in the comments below. And again, this is no hate to the creators of the game, the voice actress, or even the writers of the story. I just wanted to get this out there.